What's up, Internet? Welcome back to Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. In the last episode, we discovered the gaming console and unlocked a bunch of keys and doors, and we're much deeper into the hotel than I expected us to be. We have a couple things that we have to still investigate. We opened up the backyard, which is still probably our most likely puzzle to be able to solve right now. But before we do that, I actually want to go... if I can find it, there was a hole in the floor, which actually I think it's easier to get there by going this way. We also lowered the chandelier, I just remembered. We have a couple things that we did here. Unlocked a couple shortcuts. Yeah, just a bunch of excellent puzzles. There it is, okay. Key and chandelier. Aha! West-shaped key. Or the W-shaped key, but that will be our west key. Okay. Was hanging from a chandelier in the foyer. This bit is shaped like the letter W, cast from bronze. Hanging a key on a lit chandelier was a common tradition in 1800s Prussia. It was an invitation to ghosts, signaling that the house was free for them to wander. The keys were often grand and led to prominent parts of the house, which explains why this particular key was used. The key with a W incorporated in its bit piece often means that it unlocks the western part of a house, traditionally the most important part of houses in Northern Europe. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I love learning things like that in games that I wasn't expecting to learn things in. It's truly astonishing. Excellent. Now I'm lost though, because I wanted to jump down a hole. Where did I go and do that? Oh, it's back here, right? Also, I'm remembering that we welcome you, the real connoisseur, to see it all in the red gallery. Is this the red gallery? There's no such thing as a red gallery. Interesting. All right, we have a hole. We're gonna jump in it. Oh no, this is the last place I wanted to jump into. Oh god. Okay. But I am seeing clues that actually will help us to where we need to go next, so we'll get there in a second. I see the posters have horse and a weapon, which is indicative of the backyard. Crucifix. There's a cube-shaped hole in the crucifix, of which I do not have cube-shaped objects. Put something in the altar crucifix? I wonder... Ooh, I love how the lighting is almost like shifting. Aha, I knew it. Yeah, it's almost like the world is like holographic. Does that make sense? Like a holographic card? Horseman painting. Oh, come on. There's a cube-shaped hole in the frame. Oh. What does that say in the bottom? Mul... It could be backwards. It could be Elam, right? The description on the painting. How about this one? Pestilentia. Right, assuming that would be E there. There's a cube-shaped hole in the frame. Yeah, so these are going to be... We're going to fill them with letters. Yeah, okay. I saw a horse as white as the moonlight, and the rider presented herself as Pestilentia. In her hands was a bow, and its arrows were filled with dirt and blood from the sick. The second rider was named Bellum, and she rode a horse red as blood. A great sword was given to her, and she set out to destroy peace among men. Then I saw the third horse. It was black as the night, and the rider was known as Fames. Ugh. She carried a pair of scales, and with her misery and starvation followed. The fourth rider came from the land of the dead, and presented herself as Moors. Her horse was pale, and she carried a scythe. So these are the four horsemen of the apocalypse. I'm going to say the last one's death. Pestilence is pestilence. Second rider was probably war. And Fames is fury or something like that. There's American dollar stuck between the pages. Hey, we have $31 now. And we have shortcut 3, which we can unlock. What do these look like? Moors, right? And then a confessional. Fames. Cool. I wonder if these cubes are going to look like something. Oh, actually, we also can't... Yeah, this is what I was worried about. We can't leave this room. This is a completely isolated room if not for the shortcut door. That's a little scary. Unless the confessional... There's a voice from inside the confessional. Yeah, unless the confessional has a door in it, but I don't think so. May the Lord be in your heart and help you to confess your sins. Oh, wow. We've stolen stuff. When we got the bite-size system, it says we stole it. This is barely a sin. This is not your real sin, is it? Oh. I'm not confessing something I haven't done. No way. Or something I don't know I've done yet. Okay. So, shortcut. Oh, I keep hitting that. Let's do the third one. What number should go in the last shape? Okay, so. Okay, so I think it has to do with the sides on the shape, right? So let's do the circle one first. So top right is a circle. Times it's a pentagon, so it's 5. So that's the closest one that makes most sense to me. So it's a 5-sided shape with the circle in the middle. 49 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, okay. It's just okay. Okay, we're good. I get it. It's the two numbers that make up it's the sides of the shape. So 5 is so the first digit is the outer number, is the outer shape, and the inner shape is the second digit. So I just want to make sure that's true with the 83. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. And 3 is the triangle. Great. Easy enough. So the puzzle for us is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 6-sided thing. And I think it's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. So it's 67 is our answer to this puzzle. And that one. Excellent. And where are we? I don't think we've seen this hallway, have we? No, because I would have picked up that $1. Sure. Oh, no. Are we locked in? That shortcut's not open for us. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting it to be... Right? That's a locked door. There's no arrows on the ground to indicate I can go anywhere else. Oh, man. Okay. I don't have anything for... Oh, actually, I already see the puzzle mechanic here. We're going to get 5 cubes, and we have to put it in the spaces here, and whichever one I think is maybe left over goes into the altar. I could see that. Right? And there's no... Yeah, there's no outer... Oh, wait, maybe. No. Let's confess to things we haven't done, because I don't know if there's another way out of here. This is such a small sin. This is not your real sin. Confess gossiping. Such small sins happen. This is not what you meant to confess, is it? Are we going to confess to a murder? This is barely a sin. This is such a small sin. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. God, the Father of mercies, through the death and resurrection of his Son, has reconciled the world to himself, and sent the Holy Spirit among us for the forgiveness of sins. Through the ministry of the church, may God give you pardon and peace, and I absolve you from your sins. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. path to the truth shall open. No? Forgive me. Ooh, it's Nero. They hide the secret buttons very well. Let me see. It must be this one. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, cool. There's no one in there. Oh, oh, right. There was a giant wooden block, and I was like, what the hell is that? Cool. All right, this hotel is opening the heck up. And this puzzle still eludes us somehow. Let's come back to it. Why not? 1846. I don't know if I even hit that the right amount of times. Wow, I can't believe I can't get that one. It hasn't been long enough. My brain hasn't sat on that long enough yet. We're at 31% truth recovered. Doing really well. Okay, I think it's time to go back to the backyard. Right, I'm trying to remember that shortcut was the L and the V one, right? There's two shortcuts, I think, at this point that we've skipped. Horse statue. Yeah, see, so these are all going to be doors based on those 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. So, Pestilencia, not Fames, the other one. And that one's Moors. I don't remember all the names exactly, but outer gate. Okay, so I think now's the time to try to 1847. Yeah, I think now's the time to try to get this puzzle. So, west equals 4. South equals west divided by west. So 4 divided by 4 is 1, so south is 1. North equals east minus south. But east is west plus west, so that's 8. So east is 8. East minus south, which is 1, is 7. Okay. So it's south, east, west, north. I would be floored if that was the last time we saw that type of keypad. Oh. Yeah, we're outside the gates. Oh, and we don't have any... There's no room to move here. This is my max right there. She decides to not move towards the brook. The most red we've seen in the game so far. Uh-oh, more books. Books about divination. Oh my god. Alright, get ready. Here we go. Reading time. The Skeptic's Guide to Crystal Gazing. To understand crystallomancy, we must understand that all divinity is therapeutic, not paranormal. Over the years, there have been several scientific studies of the practice, and many come to the same conclusion. Crystal gazing is self-hypnotism. What you see in the crystal could simply be something you have forgotten or repressed. Transcendental numerology. 1 is the divine, 9 is death, 6 is life, and 3 is creation. Combining them tells us about the holy powers and visions within each person, and how to use them in creativity. This is then the year for creation at all costs, life or death. To those willing to see it, 1963 is a year of finality and new beginnings. Interesting. So this text believes that we're in 1963. Everything that I'm seeing seems to believe we're in 1963, but then there's the weird fiction stuff. 7 moving astronomical objects. Aha! It's believed that the Babylonians were the first to divide the moon phases in cycles of 4, which became what we know today as a week. They also developed a horoscope by assigning them the 7 classical planets: the moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, and the sun. So that's... those symbols in the gallery are the 7 days of the week. Cool. Okay. I didn't know that. Or at least I didn't consciously know that. The lunar phases of 1847. Okay. So I know this goes to the book. There's a book with the phases of the moon code. How many inputs did it ask for? How many inputs did I need to put into that phases of the moon book? Because that's going to be really important. All really good information. Modern astrology, unknown stars, unknown future. Meteorites from Tertius Oculus are still found on Earth to this day. In Rubrum Astronomica, Lucius writes, "When the third eye passes us by, the world belongs to creators. It's a time for beauty and chaos. An artist will be crowned king, and he will lead our victory over Mammon. He will create items of great beauty, and for a fleeting moment there will be harmony and chaos. But order will be restored, and nights of the third eye end in blood. Artists will die or surrender to the merchants. Mammon will not be denied, but artifacts of these nights will remain among us." See, we have more mentions of the third eye. Again, I think that this is something that's actively happening. I think this leads to that theory. That was the movie case that we saw that was had a blank back, right? I think that this game is assuming that right now we're experiencing the third eye. And it has ended in blood. We have moments of blood. Artists will die. We think that the painter or the artist is out in the backyard right now. She's dead. There's a corpse there. Or at least, the illusion of a corpse, right? So this is coming true. American dollar was hidden. Excellent. The Zodiacs, who are we? Okay. That's just good information to have. In the cards, cartomancy for beginners. The Ace of Spades, was also known as the Death card or the Spadile, has been a symbol related to war and also asexuality. Okay, but in the French tradition of fortune telling, it would usually mean bad luck or death in one's future. So we have the Ace of Hearts, right? Now we have the Ace of Spades. So we have the Ace of Hearts and Spades now. There's also a door in the house, I think, for each suit. So that's interesting. Oculomancy, it's in the eyes. There is, of course, more to oculomancy than simply reading the reflections in the questioner's eyes. Over the next chapters, we will learn about what an oculomancer can tell about a soul by the shape of their eyes, the color of their iris, and how we can provide spiritual guidance by studying the nuances in a bloodshot eye and the structure of the vessels. Weird. Oculomancy. It's the first time I've actually heard that. Let's read the note first. Not here. Call me. 1798. Is that the door or is that just a number? That's the number. A voice echoes from within the crystal ball. Oh, I see your destiny. I see islands. Caves. Your tragic fate leads you to an island far away. Sulawesi. In the cave where this started thousands of years ago. Do you wish to hear more? Sure. The year is the year is 1982. You will wander. So again, this is talking in future tense, so it is 63. The paths of that primordial cave. Oh. Let's go north. Haha. Alright, I'm just gonna choose some directions. At this point, you will see. No. Absolutely nothing. Will you not wander the true path? Okay. That's a significant thing. Crystal ball. Just hanging out here in the back. Cool. And what is that in the... really in the background? Is that a greenhouse behind the house? Huh. Alright, so I want to check a couple things. I want to check how many inputs that the Phases of the Moon book has. Which should be... that's from the library, so I have to go down the stairs, into the library, and then up. Oh, that's down. Up. Three, four, five. Okay, so here's what I was thinking, right? So, oh god, there's so much. Lunar phases of 1840s. So this has specifically January, right? So we're trying to input. There's no other reason we have this. We need to input 5 dates in January, or at least ranges of dates, right? So the thing I remembered was the notes. Here from your brother, there are 5 of them, but one of them is in December, so that's not really helpful, unless we retroactively do that. I don't know if that's... I don't know if these... because those letters are cluing the safes, not this. So I don't know if we use those again, but it's just so suspicious that we have 4 January letters, and there is a second here. I do understand that, but that's not in the same category of these other ones. Game tester's note. That's the up, yeah. Yeah, we have a lot of numbers to call, actually, now that I think about it. We have a lot of things that we could call. But it's good to know that there's 5 dates here. While I'm here, let's just try those letters. So we have the 13th of December, 6th, 8th, 9th, 10th. So then we go to here. So if we assume that the 13th is the waning crescent, right? Then it's 6th, 8th, and 9th, 10th. Is that what I just said? Sixth, 8th, 9th, 10th. Yeah, so it would really just be... this doesn't seem right. It would be the waning crescent, waxing crescent, twice, half, and then back to the other one. So let's see. We might as well try it. No. Okay. I feel good that actually that's wrong, because that means that some of these clues aren't completely torn apart. This is down to the basement, right? Any new revelations from down here? No. I want to order a game on the phone. I want to call Lorenzo. I want to tell Nero about a couple things. So there's stuff to talk about. Hmm. Here's the phone. How are we doing on time? Yeah, we have some time. All right, so let's start calling some numbers. So, what was the first one we just got? So, fortune teller's note, not here. Call me 1798. Oh, whoops, wrong input. Ah, come on. No, don't hang up. God. Left to right. 1790. There it is. Success. I knew you would call. I know many things about you, sister. I know about your journey to Sulawesi Cave. I know the paths you will walk in that cave. First, you will go... Okay, gotta write it down. Hold on. Okay, we're writing down Sulawesi. East. Then south. Then you will go the opposite of your first direction, which is east, so it would be a west. Then you will turn 90 degrees to your left and go forward. God damn it. So we have just gone west. You will then turn 90 degrees to your left. So we'll go south. Then you will go the same direction as your first direction, east. No north yet. Then you will go in the same direction as before. I'm going to assume that's east again. Lastly, you will go in the same direction as your third direction, west. Now, I know what you will see there. Do you? Oh. What will the cave painting to the left depict? Oh, man, what the hell? I see. What will the cave painting in the middle depict? They're all going to be humans. Cave paintings are humans. It's not. This is bad. Okay. There's more to discover here. Yeah. Use the fortune teller's cave directions. I wonder, do I have to go back there? I want to try to call him again. And if I don't agree, to see it. I knew you would call. Okay, let's just skip through this real quick. East, south. Then you will go the opposite of first direction, west. Then you'll turn 90 degrees to your left and go forward. So right, if we're facing west, we turn 90 degrees to our left. That's south. Then you'll go in the same direction as your first direction, east. Then you will go in the same direction as before. That's also east. Lastly, you'll go in the same direction as your third direction, which is west. Now you know, I'll know what you see there. Do not share foresight. I knew you would not know yet. Call me when you know. Okay, so that's good. So that knocks that off of our thing, but we still have stuff that we have to figure out, which is great. It's not going to be, no number is going to be in books, but where is... I'm just kind of scanning what we have. Yeah, so 590079. Now really it's like what do we want to buy? Because I can get 3 of these games or 1 Year Walk, which is great. New monsters await in the dark woods. I mean, I can't not buy Device 7. I love that game too much. Can you solve the new mysteries and tests awaiting Anna as she travels to a new island with her friends? Top seller, call for availability. Yeah, I mean, it's got to happen. 590079. Come on. Hello. Thank you for calling Super Telegame. How can I help you? Nice. I wonder what happens if I try. This is very embarrassing. We are so sorry, but that item is currently out of stock. We apologize for the inconvenience. Can we help you with anything else? Is it going to be the same for this? This is very embarrassing. We're out of stock. Cool. So yeah, we couldn't get enough money to buy it even if we wanted to. I think we have to buy Lorelei and Laser Eyes. Understood. That will be 10 American dollars. Your order will be delivered with Lightning Express to the reception. Somehow we've mysteriously withdrawn money from you. Please enjoy your game. May we help you with anything else? Let's do device 7. This is very embarrassing. We're so sorry, but that item is currently out of stock. Oh, no. All right, well, let's try to get the other ones then. Understood. That will be 10 American dollars. Your order will be delivered with the Lightning Express to the reception. Okay. And let's get Split 2, which Split is also a game by them. I haven't actually played that one, I don't think. Surprisingly. Interesting that there's no Sayonara Wild Hearts reference here. I'm actually a little surprised about that. Especially because it's their most recent game. They're kind of... All of the references so far have been only for games that are older than what I'd assume is their breakout hit. Like, Sayonara Wild Hearts is pretty big. Like, a lot of people know about that game. I wonder if there more of those are in the gacha machine. Alright, so we got $3 left, but that's okay. I want to check... So we have 5 of the 20 shortcuts. 17 plus 6 is 23. Plus 8 is... Oh, don't expose me here. 31 plus 3 is 34. Right. Cool. All right. So now, is there any other phone number worth calling? Not there. Note about the ghost tour. Notice by the elevator. Game tester's note. No. Letters. No. No, not these. Calling card. Easel. The doors. Magic posters. Visions. Oh, cool. So that's going to be logged in. I love that. Yeah, this game is really, really great about making sure that you have the things you need to operate. That's phenomenal. Actually, there should be mental notes if there was anything else. Tell him about the dead person. So I could call Nero. Call about puzzle boxes. Yeah, let's call Nero, and I think that's where we're going to end it for today. 1963. Pronto. Ah! Did you find anything new? Inform about the dead person. So, it had to come to this again. It always ends with something violent. A murder mystery, perhaps? Trivial, but cheese is cheese. We can still make it sing. I wonder how she died. Perhaps she fell out a window. What do you think? Listen carefully. Think about where she must have fallen from. Was that all? Oh, murder mystery on top of all this stuff? Man, couldn't be speaking more of my language. Inform about the puzzle boxes. Yes, I love your puzzle boxes. But what do they all mean? What is their connection to the past? The mystery makes them brilliant. The past is the door to the future. Look for patterns. Was that all? I don't really want to ask for advice, to be honest, because it feels like that's got to be a hint. Not a problem. Ciao. Where did she fall from? Okay, yeah, we got our packages. Oh, wow, look at this. Obtained an Ilomilo shuffle game cartridge. I wonder if it's just going to be the game. Split 2. Nice. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. it's so weird and meta. Oh, I got an achievement. Super Gamer of the Month. Awarded for significant passion for game collecting. That is the first achievement I've achieved. I can't believe I hadn't said it yet. Yeah, there are achievements in this game, and that is the first one I've gotten in all this time. So they're for much more weird things than I think I'm expecting them to be. I know I said I was going to end off the episode. I never want to end the episode. I just want to keep playing. But what I do want to do is check that. Her death. I want to check how she fell. Oh, now I can walk past her. I wasn't able to do that before. At least I don't think so. I was trying. Maybe I walked in... Could I? Oh, that's why I didn't walk below her. I walked above her. Damn. Okay, ka-ching. Shortcut. Red glass shards. Red glass. Looks like the mirror. Right, there's the broken mirror above in our room. I think we're going to continue investigating. This way? And it's also been a minute since we've... Yeah, that looks similar. There's no window here, right? Well, there is, but there's not one that she fell through. Loft T Vinden. All right, I really got to start getting these maps. So I think we have some goals for the next time that we come back to the hotel. Creepy, creepy, creepy woman. Maybe did she fall through the mirror? If she was here, it fell through. It's possible. This game is weird enough. All right, here's where I'm gonna pause it. If you like this video, please give it a like. Please subscribe to the channel if you like this and other puzzle games. There's a playlist with all of the episodes of this playthrough back to back. If you just want to watch it all in a binge and from the distant future, and that would be great if you did. I'd love it if you'd watch the whole playthrough. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next investigation. Bye, everybody.